Alright, so let's get this started. I don't know how this is going to work out. I still don't know what channel it's on, so let's see. Alright. Alright, so the NHL's draft is about to begin. I still don't know what channel it's on, so it's going to be pretty interesting, but anything could happen. Again, you set up here. This is the living room. This is where I watch all the Stars games, so might as well have it here. Let's see. I'm trying to get the chat open. All right. All right. So, yeah, it's on NBC, not NBCSN. Apparently, they haven't shown anything. The local news hasn't hinted to anything, so I don't know. Yeah, on NBC. Yeah, Dom, we're gonna be here. So hopefully, I mean, it's still local news. It's 6:30. I don't know. I'm still trying to find out. Is this actually happening? They're talking about Trump. Put on the draft lottery. Uh, NHL Network isn't anything. They're talking about Trump when I'm trying to watch the draft lottery. Talking about his Twitter account. Uh-huh. Where's the draft lottery? This is. Come on. NBCSN isn't anything. Please. Oh, wait. Why does NBCSN have the draft lottery first? Or they're showing it. They're showing it first. But NBC isn't even showing it right now. They're showing Trump right now. It's 6:01 or 6:31. They're showing Trump. While NBCSN, the channel that isn't even supposed to have it on, is giving up previews or whatever. This is weird. This is super, super weird. Jackie does suck for right now. Stars for top 3 pick. I hope so. I'm not going to be able to see it, though, if they keep showing Trump highlights of his Twitter account. So, 6:32. There's still the local news. I'm on NBC. I'm on NBC. I'm on NBC. Is it? No. Oh yeah, expect some background noise because again, this is my family. I'm on NBC. I don't know what's happening. Is it on NBCSN? Oh gosh. No, this remote is so slow, so bear with me. Is it on NBCSN? Let's see. Let's see. I still see second round highlights. Boston winning 6-2. I just saw that right now, so that's not good. Please let Rangers get a top 3 pick. We have never had one. I hope so too. I honestly, I would be happy if the Rangers got it because they're one of the teams that I kind of like a lot more than the ones that are, a lot more than the ones that are in the running for it. Are you dedicating the stream to Skyward Hockey? I don't know what's happening there, Bester. I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm just tired of that crap. Seth Jones said it's coming up, Grab. NBC's NBC is still doing local news. They're talking about National Drug Take Back Day instead of the draft lottery. If I can't watch this damn lottery, it's not Trump anymore. It's not Trump anymore. What if? Because Trump used to own the Rangers, right? What if he's rigging it? So he already knows that that the New York Rangers aren't going to win. So he's making it so that the local news will never broadcast it. Now they're talking about Red Dr. Jones Halcone, the death of somebody. Um, NHL Live is still talking about upcoming playoff games. NBC is doing random stuff. I don't know. This is the biggest confusion right now. I hate when we have to watch the local news until they give us a lottery. Like, has it started yet? Has it even gone? Hasn't even gone at all? Um, Showing lightning highlights. Sadly, I mean, it said NBC. I saw multiple places say it was NBC, so I don't know what's happening here. I really do not. I should just rename the stream. Like, what channel is it on? Uh, it's the draft lottery, and I'm trying to watch the local news. I don't care about the weather. I don't care about the weather. No, I do not have Sportsnet. Most Americans do not have Sportsnet. Um, yeah, MLB highlights. I mean, Cologne having a great outing against the Blue Jays, liking that, but not liking that. Oh, and commercial break. Great NBC. I love this. I love this. Is where it's at. You guys said it's coming up. I hope so. I mean, I want to watch it. Whatever channel it's on, I want to watch it. Just let me watch it. NBCSN is on commercial break. NBC is on commercial break. Are they going to stall us out? Are they not going to show us the draft lottery? Can I put $1 in a 3 minutes timeout? Why? Like, if you can answer me why, and it's a good reason, maybe. Maybe. But it has to be good. It has to be a good reason. NBC, still on commercial break. NBCSN, still on commercial break. Yeah, Besser has going to be a good reason. Okay, Besser. Vancouver Canucks win first overall. You can put Dom in timeout for 5 minutes. Only first overall. Only. Only. Not second, not third, first overall. That's it. Not doing anything else. I swear, if Edmonton gets first and Chicago gets second, I'm going to die. If Chicago gets first and Edmonton gets second, that's like my worst case scenario. Even though I like the Oilers, I don't want them to win. I mean, I like the Oilers. Just stop winning. But yeah, Chicago wins it. I don't know what I'm going to do myself. Hawks for #1 pick. No. No, please. I mean, I can't even watch it at this rate. They're not even showing it. Still on commercial. Both channels are still on commercial. Ugh. Like, is it starting? Is anybody able to watch it right now? Is it even starting? Is anybody watching it? Is anyone? Trump is rigging the lottery so Edmonton can win. That's why you can't watch it. I mean, why would Trump want Edmonton to win? Wouldn't he want him in, like, New York or, I don't know, like, watching his playoffs? I guess. I don't know. Canes get first overall. I'd like to see that, in all honesty. I wouldn't be mad about that at all. Wouldn't be mad at all. The hockey boot has been here since livestream #1, so that's, I mean, he is a great boot. Wait a second, really? Still commercials. Hey, creative. I'm still confused about what channel this is on. Where is it? Because NBCSN isn't here. NBC isn't here. What channel is it on? I want Buffalo to get it, kinda. I'm not being mad about that. I want the Rangers to get first and my Stars second. I'm not. That's great. That's fantastic. Great. NBC is showing the Jesus show at 360p. Lucky you have been here, but since the live stream one, so. Sorry, creative. I'm gonna call you Jeremy. Please. Let me just show you what they're showing right now. All right. This is what they're showing. This. I don't want to watch this. Whoa, NBCSN. They told me it was on NBC. They told me it was on NBC. All right, we got it. We found it out. We found it out. Why wasn't it on NBC? Every site I looked on told me that was on NBC. NBCSN. I mean, sure. Why not? Pillock is watching and streaming now. Good for him. I want to see his reaction, especially if like the Oilers win it or something. Yeah. It's on NBCSN. So confirmed. Give me Mon and Skyward Hockey. That's not even a thing anymore. So sorry about that. It's not even a thing. All right, let me tweet this out right in time. If you aren't following my Twitter, if you aren't following my Twitter, what are you waiting for? Let's see. All right. Let's go. I hate that we're gonna have to wait 2 hours for the 3-for-1 picks. That's my biggest gripe. Hate that. Might make 2 separate streams. Have it for the 15-for-3 and then the 1-for-3. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I might just make 2 separate streams. We'll see what happens. But yeah. But yeah, currently Dallas with a 2% chance at number 1. 2% chance. We're looking good. Let me put my computer up here. Let's see. Oh, they got Rasmus Dahlin on. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's go. All right. Hopefully we don't fall like 15th or something. I want to get. I mean, 13th is where we're sitting at, so I'd rather have 13th than drop, to be honest. Yeah, just do that separate stream thing, unless you want to see your reaction to the first period of the Sharks game too. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather just do 2 streams, and I don't really want to stream the Vegas game because Vegas Golden Knights coverage got that down. So we'll see. Brady Tkachuk mega overrated. I kind of like him, to be honest. I like Tkachuk brothers. That is a controversial opinion, but I do like the Tkachuk brothers. That'd be awesome if Calgary or not Calgary. That's no. Hopefully they get to play some time together in their careers. That'd be nice. Dahlin hoping he doesn't go to the Sens. Yeah, he better be hoping for that, because hopefully he's hoping for sure that he isn't going to the Senators. I swear the Oilers win this. Exactly. I don't want them to win. Better than the Blackhawks, but I don't want them to win. Just want a top 5 picks for the Habs. It is likely. I could see that happening too. Chicago gets first pick. They will pick Dahlin or someone else because of their defensive core. I think whoever gets first has no choice but to draft Dahlin. I think it's consistent. It's a consistent number 1 pick, so why not? Dahlin to Dallas sounds cool. It sounds cool to me too. I like it. Who remembers the video of Arnold Lofstrom as a 12-year-old playing with the Bruins intermission show? I saw that like a month ago, and it went viral after that. So that was a fantastic clip, though. That was amazing. I love when stuff happens when there's like a kid that has like videos about him, and then he comes up to be like a superstar somewhere later in his career. That's just, I love that stuff. Nah, not Dallas. It's too OP. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Let's see. They got the cards out. All right. I think they're going. At number 15. Wrap it up. Come on. You can do it. Oh, we got Rich Peverly out there. Dallas Stars love that, Rich Peverly. Sorry for pronouncing it Peverly. All right, at number 15, we have number 15. Florida Panthers are at number 15. 15th goes to the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers have the 15th pick, so staying right where they are. Predicted that. Nail on the coffin. Predicted that one. 15th goes to Florida. Very interesting. Again, I predicted them to stick there. 14th overall. They're just going through this. All right, nice. 14th overall. Come on, St. Louis or Philadelphia. Philadelphia keeps their 14th pick. Okay, so they're keeping it. Dallas Stars aren't dropping one bit. At number 13, the Dallas Stars are pegged here. At number 13, will we see a move up? At number 13th, the Dallas Stars will select. Come on, baby. They stay at 13th. They stay at 13th. I'm hoping for another rise, but you can't ask for too much. Number 13th, the All-Stars stay. Number 12, New York Islanders. Dallas staying at number 12. All right, New York Islanders staying at number 12, so no shifts throughout the first four. But, man, the Dallas Stars staying at 13th. I was hoping for another rise. I was desperately hoping for another one. But that's not for today. It's not for this year. Calgary's pick still staying at 13 or 12. Number 11, Carolina. I like to see them move up. I'd like to see that. New York Islanders. All right, so Carolina moving up at least one spot. New York Islanders back-to-back picks. I pegged that. I got that right, by the way. I got them that right. Not the selections, but the back-to-back picks. I got that right. Prediction rights. I predicted Dallas to go up to 10th. I forgot the rules for it, but I predicted the New York Islanders get back-to-back, so got it. Number 10. Let's see. Carolina. The Oilers! Carolina, no way. Carolina, no way. Carolina, no. Carolina, no. Number 9, Edmonton Oilers selecting 10th overall, by the way. Number 9, Carolina. New York Rangers. Carolina, no. Carolina. I've been New York Rangers to go first overall, by the way. Prediction over. But Carolina, man, no way. Chicago, please drop. Please, for the love of everything, holy drop. Please drop. Chicago dropping. Yes. Chicago is not getting anything today, boys. Let's go. Chicago staying. Or I guess dropping 8th. That's amazing. Yes. Chicago. Yes, baby. Yes. Number 7. Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver Canucks draft 7th. That sucks. Carolina, though. Carolina right now. Carolina. Vancouver drafting 7th overall. That sucks for them. No drops, or I guess dropping all the way down. That sucks, though. Carolina right now. 6 goes to the Detroit Red Wings. Carolina is about to get another 3 pick. They're the Philadelphia Flyers of this season. Carolina right now. No. Montreal. Choke. Arizona Coyotes go to 5th overall. So the Canes. Montreal escaping that. Montreal is fighting for that top 3 pick, but Carolina could get in that. Sad for Arizona having to draft all the way up there, though. 5th overall, they dropped there. Sucks for them. I wish they got up there for more. But Canadians moving up. I don't think that they deserve it. But Carolina, fighting for that 3rd overall spot, Montreal and Carolina. Who will get it? Montreal or Carolina? The 4th overall pick. Who will get in the top 3 here? Please, Montreal. Carolina, please get 3rd overall. Ottawa Senators, 4th overall. Montreal, Buffalo, and Carolina. Montreal, Buffalo, and Carolina. Ottawa. Wow. Ottawa out. Montreal, Carolina, Buffalo. Carolina, by the way. Carolina. That's crazy. Carolina. What? Carolina just did all that from 11th to at least top 3. At least. Oh, that's a lot to process. They just went they went all the way through. Like, let's go this one, let's go this one, let's go this one. All the way through in 5 minutes. That was crazy. Montreal, Carolina, who I'm pretty sure doesn't even have a GM right now, and Montreal, Buffalo. No, I want Dahlin to be a Hurricane. From that top 3, Dahlin as a Hurricane, I'd like to see it. Please no Montreal, even though he'd be a great fit for them. Buffalo, I'd kind of like to see it. I'd like to see other people, or at least other teams, but Carolina, I'm hoping for that. Of course, we won't see those selections for another couple hours, which sucks, but big moves for sure. Carolina moving up. That's a big one. Did not expect that. Not expect that at all. That was a huge, huge jump. Again, Philadelphia Flyers 12th overall last season, and then moved up all the way to 2nd, I think. Carolina could be the same exact situation there. They can move up 3rd or 2nd right there, and I hope they do. Montreal, stay away from that 1st overall spot. Marc Bergevin is exactly happy. He looks to be happy. That top 3. Really, really, that was really, ooh. Okay. So that's still a lot to process. The Stars staying at number 13, sadly, which sucks because we kind of needed a big pick there. Which, I mean, some of these late mid guys might be NHL ready, but that's a big if. The Stars are going to get a good player from this draft, but I wish it would have gone a lot better. But 13th overall, again, still pretty good, especially with the draft upcoming. It's looking pretty good. Chicago moved down. Thank goodness for that. If it would have been Montreal, Chicago, Edmonton, that'd probably be my nightmare top 3. That would be my nightmare top 3. Canes have no fans. Habs is the hands. Come on, I'm always. And Sabres just suck at hockey. Will be bad forever. I want Carolina to win it. From that top 3, I'm not too excited about that top 3. I wish there was a better candidates. Vancouver really needed that pick. Dropping down to 7th was really brutal for them. That sucks, though. Really, really sucks for Vancouver. There's a lot of teams that could have used that pick. Then you go to Carolina, which they have a great-looking defense, young defense going into the future. They get Dahlin. I wouldn't say that they need him. It would be a great boost for them, but there's a lot of other teams that could need him. There's a lot of other teams that could use him. Gravis cheering for the Canes, yes, for sure. From that top 3, definitely Hurricanes. Definitely Hurricanes. I don't cheer for them necessarily, but I really wish from that top 3 that it'll be Carolina. When is the top 3? It's in the second intermission of the Vegas San Jose game, so we're gonna have to wait an hour. I won't stream for that whole part, but we'll have to wait an hour or so, ish. That's pretty long, but I probably will end the stream in 10 or so minutes, and then I'll get another stream going for that top 3. So right now we'll just discuss the picks already selected. So again, Stars picking 13th overall, staying at where they were projected. I'm not mad at it. At least we didn't drop. We had a super low chance of dropping, and of course a super high chance of keeping at where we are. So it is to be expected. 13th overall for the Dallas Stars going into the draft. Jackie, yeah, your Senators did a thing. Weren't they I think it was 4th overall? Still not bad for them. They're going to use that pick. Hopefully. Canes will have fans if they get Dahlin. For sure. I mean, Dahlin we'll have a lot of fans. Canes need, even if we don't get first, we get someone to complement Aho and Terravina. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's going to be the star on that defensive core that Carolina kind of needed a franchise guy, and he's for sure going to be there. Buffalo needs him. Montreal kind of needs him, to be honest, too. Montreal, having Dahlin there would fix a lot of things. He's basically the perfect defenseman for them, too. So, Montreal, I think, would need it. Carolina doesn't quite need it, but it would be very good for them. They could probably be a playoff team next season, for sure. Buffalo would change its course for once if they do get him. Hopefully. They get Dahlin, rip Hanifin, to be honest. That's actually pretty interesting. They might want to let go of one of the young defensemen like maybe not Pesci, but what's his name? Like Hannafin would be up there. I don't know if they would trade him necessarily, but he would definitely be in consideration. They have a lot of young defensemen, and having Dahlin up there would make a lot of sense too. Yeah, a lot of surprises though. But also, it doesn't change my mind about going to the draft. I'm still going to try my hardest to get to the draft. It didn't matter if the stars were dropping high or low. Still trying to try to get to the draft as much as I can. Having a mental breakdown. Yeah, for sure. Vancouver really needed that top pick. They really, really needed that top pick, but they didn't get it, which sucks. Again, they did not get up, and again, they needed that. Dahlin is a perfect fit for Vancouver, and it sucks that they couldn't get that. I wish that I predicted that they'd finally get a break in the draft lottery, but not today. Maybe next season, if they're a little bit more once they're a little bit more mediocre, they can have that top pick. But when they're bad, no, they can't have that. Weapon for Dahlin, right? For sure. I've been a hockey fan since 2012. I still don't know how they pick the draft lotto teams. I think it's supposedly with like a ball machine, something like that, like in casinos or something like that. But it's apparently used with a machine, supposedly. Talk about other prospects. Like Svechnikov is probably going to be in that top three, at least Zdeno, top three. Hannafin, or not Hannafin, but if Hurricanes do get that top three spot, Zdeno would work very well for them too. Who was that on your cup? None other than Tyler Seguin, my boy. Got this cup actually from when I went to the Stars game this season. So it's a pretty nice cup, to be honest, too. Need it more than a Sens who can't go because the Leafs are close. Yeah, I mean, Dahlin would be a game changer for them, too. Probably a playoff team next season, especially if they get that first overall pick. Dallas for Dahlin. Well, unless they do something crazy, it ain't happening this year. Hopefully not next year. But unless they do something ridiculous, unless they turn like Tyler Seguin for that pick, they aren't getting Dahlin right now, unfortunately. Really wanted it. Of course, that'd be fantastic if they just jumped up 12 spots and got first overall. But Carolina, they're feeling it right now. They're feeling it. Why Habs, though? Honestly, I don't know why. I wish they didn't get that pick. I wish they didn't get top three, but I can't control what the ball machine supposedly does. After we know all the teams in order, will you do a video about every team should pick for the first round? Yeah, for sure. I'm going to do a lot of previews for the draft, first round picks or mock drafts, just like situational stuff. A lot of draft stuff coming too. And Bob Quist to the Sens. He's a Sens fan. I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. So they're drafting 4th overall, right? So it is likely. I'd say that is a good fit there too. Even though I'd say they need. It's hard because the Senators really need everything right now, but he would be a good fit there. I would he's going 4th overall. If Bob Quist does make sense at 4th overall, the Sens, I'm pretty sure are picking 4th overall. If I remember that right, so he would be a good fit for them. Dallas will be good next year. We had an off year. Yeah, for sure. I mean, hopefully on my team Dallas does a lot better next season, makes the playoffs. But again, I'm hoping for it. They need to be better. I don't think the 13th overall will do too much for next season. Hopefully for the years to come and not be a bust like they have had over the past couple of years. But hopefully they are a lot better. Hopefully they make the playoffs at least. I would have loved to see Dahlin in Vancouver. Me too. I think he'd be a perfect fit there. I definitely see Vancouver as having Dahlin as a great fit there. It'd be good for them too. I probably need to end the stream in about 5 minutes or so. Probably going to wrap this up and then have the stream for the top 3 picks in just a little bit. Who are the Twins Canucks will trade for? The Twins, if you mean if there's any Twins in the NHL, maybe like this Kachuk Twins if Calgary's desperate enough, and if Vancouver wants to grab that up. That can happen. That could happen for sure. I bet Neil and Brent are having a brain aneurysm right now. For sure. I think Brent is probably in a coma right now, to be honest. Montreal has a whatchamacallit, a big chance for that first overall pick. And by the way, in the post Discord, Neil promised that if or not the Vancouver Canucks, but if the Montreal Canadiens drafted first overall and got Dahlin, he would buy a Dahlin Montreal jersey. That was in the Patreon only chat. I was in that, and he promised that. So it could be a reality. He could have a Dahlin jersey by next season if he keeps that promise up, which he might want to do. So again, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and like the video. Gonna do another live stream here at the top 3 picks. So hopefully you stick around for that. But again, a lot of surprises here. Carolina getting in that top 3, Montreal sticking with that top 3, and Buffalo not slipping quite yet. Maybe they get that third overall pick, but Buffalo still staying in the top 3, which is crucial for them too. Let's see. He liked them because of Carlson. Yeah, Dahlin Carlson, dirty. That would be amazing. Even though, again, Ottawa has that 4th overall pick. Montreal needs to win top 1. I'd say that it would help them drastically. Drastically. What if the NFL had a draft lottery? That would be interesting. That would be interesting for sure. I'd like to see that. Again, draft lotteries, IMO is great for the sport, in all honesty. It creates it so you can't really tank, even though in football you can't really tank since there's only 16 games per season. But it creates drama, it creates surprises, it creates just buzz around it, which I think is a great idea for a lot of sports. In all honesty, I think it's a great idea, and honestly, I'd like to see all sports implement it. That's just my opinion, though. There's not enough Dallas fans for sure. But again, the community is great though. I say that Dallas is one of the more underrated franchises or fan bases in the NHL. There's a lot of great people and a lot of great fans out there. But again, there's a lot of great people out there, especially Stars fans. We're one of the best franchises, or at least fan bases. I think that we're really underrated, along with Tampa Bay. Not quite there, but I think the fan bases are pretty underrated, both of them, in my opinion. I'm a Dallas fan, for sure. Keep going at it because Dallas is gonna be somewhere someday. I think, hopefully. Who's the best goalie in the draft? I don't know. Is there I don't think there's any goalies going in the first round. I could be wrong about that, or at least mock drafts. I haven't seen too much buzz about any goalies in this draft, which for a lot of teams is a bit of a problem because a lot of teams could use a prospect, but like a goalie prospect. But I think that I don't think there's a lot of goalie prospects, or at least good ones, at least on paper, going in the first round. I don't think there's any going in the first round, at least from a lot of people are saying. I could be wrong about that though. There could be some surprises. Who do you like play? Oh wait, do you like as a player more, Ben or Seguin? That's a really toss up. Seguin had the better year. Ben had a better second half. Ben is a better leader. Seguin is a better goal scorer. I made a video about Seguin versus Ben, who's better. I still think that Ben overall has I guess Seguin has better upside, but Ben right now I still think is a lot better, or not a lot better, but just barely. I can't really choose either. I'm more of a fan of Ben, as I have him on the back of my jersey too. So I guess I choose Ben, but I can't really choose. They're both fantastic. Love both of them. Well, Dallas doesn't have that many fans. I when I say we're one of the best fan bases, that's more meaning a line of we're just underrated in my opinion. I see a lot of people putting us at one of the bottom fan bases, which I don't really agree with. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of fan bases out there, or not fan bases, but a lot of fans of the Stars. I think we're one of the more underrated fan bases because even when the Stars were sucked last season, we still had a lot of fans and a lot of fans in the stands. So I still think that we're pretty loyal to at least our team there. Do you like the addition of Radulov this year? Obviously, I really liked it. It wasn't enough to make the playoffs, of course, but it was definitely helping us. He's fantastic. Even though he kind of was he was kind of inconsistent at times, I still think that Radulov was at least a top 4 player for us. Does Graham have a girlfriend? No, I do not, but I don't know. Maybe in the future. We'll have to wait and see. Number 1 overall pick should be some more buns. Carolina wins. Will there be less tanking? New Jersey won last season. They were 9th overall, but yeah, there could be. I don't think there's too much tanking right now. Buffalo didn't really tank that much, but we could see less of it for sure. I mean, we have always seen surprises. Buffalo, Arizona, Florida, and Canes have shitty fan bases. Buffalo doesn't have a bad fan base. I think that they've been supporting their fan base or their team for a long, long time when they were crap for a long, long time, and they've had great attendance, especially for the last couple of years. All right, so I think this stream is wrapping up. Thank you guys for watching this one. There will be more, or at least one more live stream, at least for the top 3 picks. But again, more streams, at least for the future. And hopefully we're able to live stream through the top 3 picks. And again, there's very interesting picks. We'll discuss that too before the top 3 picks. Definitely a lot of surprises this year, at least from the draft. Carolina, for instance, has jumped all the way from I think 12th or 11th to at least top 3. So it's very, very interesting. Make sure you guys go to the top 3 because Carolina might be first overall.